Hey everybody, this is Lucas here, and today I'm gonna be reviewing the Minions movie that just came out. Hold on a second, let me move the camera a little back so you can see me better. Anyways, today I'm gonna be reviewing the Minions movie, which was released on July 10th, 2015. And I do apologize if I was late on this one. I was just busy uploading videos and other stuff, so yeah. Anyways, guys, even, like, I was, like, looking at reviews on the movie, and most of the reviews were, like, meh. But I think it was a great movie. I thought it was a pretty good movie. But, to get into the reasons why I like this movie, let's start the story. So, the movie pretty much starts off with Minions originally being molecule things, I guess? I didn't even know that they were born as molecule things. I don't know. So pretty much the point of the movie, like the movie is pretty much a prequel to Despicable Me. Like Monsters University being a prequel to Monsters Inc. But that's the movie I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about the Minions movie, which was released around 15 days ago. So anyways, pretty much the point of this movie, like I said before, is the Minions are finding a boss. So pretty much at the beginning of the movie, the Minions pretty much fail to find a boss. So the first boss they found was a T-Rex. And the next boss they found, I believe, was the Egyptian guy. Like the T-Rex died by dying, like falling off a cliff on a ball, like a sort of rock, like while rolling on a rock. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just stretching. Anyways, alright, so I believe next they found an Egyptian guy as a boss, but then the minions decide to act like idiots, then to flatten the guy with a pyramid, then to kill the guy by squishing him with a pyramid. And I believe the next boss they found was some sort of soldier guy, and when they were battling, this was my favorite part. They accidentally shot the soldier that was on their side. I'm sorry, I just thought it was funny. Anyways, then later on, the Minions found a new home in Antarctica, I guess. I don't know. Like the more the Minions fail trying to find a boss, the more depressing they get. So they decide to so they found a home in Antarctica and they started getting depressed because they wanted to find a boss some more. So the Minions, three Minions, the Minion named Kevin, I think was his name, decided to find a boss for them just so they don't get any more depressed. So then Kevin teams up with Stuart and Bob to find a boss. So they were trying to find a boss, but then they just saw a commercial on TV. Wait, no. They ended up in New York. And this movie took place in the year 1968 in New York. And they were trying to find a place to stay, which is some sort of store? I mean, who stays in a store? I don't know. anyways, they were like chilling watching TV. They were like watching some sort of dating game show, which is the shows I don't normally watch. Like, but then a commercial. They're like going into a commercial break, and then they find this Wait, no. Then a news flash comes up, and then the guy was letting everybody know that VillainCon is coming up, and it's gonna be in Orlando. Finally convinced I was close to me. But I wasn't around in 1968, so yeah. I wasn't even born in 1968, so yeah. Anyways, and the minions were like, hey, maybe we can find a boss at VillainCon. Even though they speak gibberish, but then I found out online that they speak different languages called Minionese. Spoiler, by the way. Anyways, the minions were like trying to find someone to take them to VillainCon, but they finally found someone to take them to VillainCon. But they turned out to be bad guys, like, and with a family that looks like nice people, but is actually evil. So then they robbed a bank, and they even robbed a bank. So yeah, and then when they finally went to VillainCon, the minions found like the first female villain, whose name is Scarlet Overkill, who's voiced by Sandra Bullock. And like they decided to go to a panel, and the minions were like, wow, she looks like a great boss to work with. Alright, so then Scarlet Overkill was like holding a competition. Like whoever gets this, what is it called? I don't even know. And they were like battling to get the thing, and when the minions finally got it, they worked for Scarlet Overkill. Then they went all the way to England to work for her. Because she lives in England, I guess? Right, so then the minions dropped by her home, and then they met her husband, which I don't even know whose name. I don't know the name of Scarlet's husband, but anyways, then Scarlet Overkill tells them a story about how she's always wanted to get the Queen Elizabeth's crown. And then so she sends the minions out to get her crown, which I think it's like one of my favorite parts of the movie, aside from the minions failing to find a boss at the beginning of the movie. So the minions set out to find her crown, and then they see Queen Elizabeth going by on some sort of chariot, and the minions try to steal her crown but fail to do so. Oh wait, no. They go into some sort of castle, and they're like halted by security guards, and the minions start using their weapons Scarlet Overkill gave them, which one I think she gave Stewart, I think his name was, a hypnosis hat, which at first I thought looked like Silly Putty. Like at first I thought the hypnosis hat looked like Silly Putty to me. And so the Stewart, I think his name was, like started hypnotizing the guards. And suddenly they start singing and dancing for some reason. Which I thought that part was pretty funny, but the weirdest part was that the guards took their clothes off except for the underwear. And they started growing really big hair, which I thought it was like a wig, or maybe it's real hair. And they started dancing like idiots. Why? Whose idea was that? To put security guards and dance and whip their hair back and forth. And so the minions reached the room where the crown was at, and they tried to get the crown, but suddenly Queen Elizabeth, like the guards took it to Queen Elizabeth, and just said hi to everybody on her chariot, and the minions like tried to take her crown, but suddenly failed. And then they went to confess it to Scarlet Overkill, and I guess she was pretty mad. And, yeah. Then Scarlet Overkill just trapped the minions in a dungeon. Because I guess she doesn't need them anymore, because I guess she thinks they're idiots. I like the minions and all, but sometimes there are some times when minions kind of act like idiots, which is what I like them for. Anyways, like Scarlet Overkill. Wait, no. Then Stuart became the king, and Scarlet Overkill was mad at them. And she's so mad, she trapped him in a dungeon because she doesn't need him anymore. And and then she became the Queen of England. And the minions were trying to find a plan to take the crown back, but failed to do so, which ended up in a big chase scene, I guess. Then Bob went to some sort of bar, because I think that's where Queen Elizabeth was at, and I guess Bob told her that Scarlet Overkill is queen now. And sorry about that. And what else happened? I guess Bob, in a big fight scene with her, ended up growing really big. But at first they were having trouble killing Scarlet Overkill, but finally defeated her. And at the end of the movie, Queen Elizabeth gave him gifts. I think he gave Bob a snow... Wait, no. I don't remember what Queen Elizabeth gave Bob, but I think she gave... Wait, I don't know. Oh, wait. I don't remember what she gave Kevin, but I do remember that she gave Bob a snow globe, which at first I thought she was going to give him a banana, but suddenly she gave him a snow globe. Then she gave Stuart... Wait, no, she gave Stuart a snow globe and Bob a rock guitar. Because I guess he dreamed of being a rock star? And then he starts to rock. And my favorite part, another one of my favorite parts of the movie when Bob started rocking out on his guitar, and he starts beating it up. And Queen Elizabeth was like, okay, that was weird. and at the end of the movie, like, the minions see Gru, like, freezing Scarlet Overkill, because, in case you haven't seen the movie, spoiler alert, Scarlet Overkill is actually the villain around the end of the movie. And, and so the minions found a perfect master, like a perfect boss to work for, which is Gru. And that's how the minions met Gru. And that's pretty much the end of the movie. Yeah. Like I said before, when I saw the reviews in the movie, most of them were like meh reviews. Which I thought it was a pretty good and funny movie, guys. Like, the reason why is because of it being so funny. It has some weird parts in the movie. Like that part where, like, Stewart's dancing with the guards, while the guards were whipping their hair back and forth. I don't know if they're, like, real hair or wigs. Which I thought it was a pretty good movie. Like, because of the fact that it's a prequel to Despicable Me. And I thought it was kind of interesting of all the other bosses the minions worked for before they worked for Gru. And yeah, I thought it was a pretty good movie. And, like I said, most of them are like meh reviews. I thought it was a pretty good movie. Alright, so, like the movie I'm gonna see later on today, which is Pixels. And prepare to see a review of that soon. So yeah. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you all when I review Pixels. Bye.